besties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay, and on this channel we cover all things beauty and a whole lot of fragrance content. And today we are delivering a Sunkissed Goddess by Kilian perfume review. You guys really wanted to see a review of this fragrance. I made a poll on my page and so many of you voted for this fragrance. I love getting your feedback, hearing what you want reviewed, and a lot of times if you guys do ask, I'll try my best to make it happen. Now, had this perfume not won the poll, I'm not sure if I would have blind bought it like I did during the Sephora sale, just because it's $295 and you get 1.7 fluid ounces of product, and if it was at least 3.4 fluid ounces of product, I'd feel a little bit better about that, but it's just a big chunk of change for what you're getting, in my opinion. I think the scent is really nice. I love the bottle. I think it is more luxurious than the Princess bottle, which you guys know I do not love. This one is really gorgeous. I love the detailing on the side. Here is my Moonlight. I love having these two in my collection. They really get me with that side profile, but when a fragrance is this expensive, the packaging is only going to go so far. The scent needs to really match up, and I will say it's really nice. When I first saw the marketing for this fragrance, when I first saw it released, I thought, wow, it's going to be the epitome of a summer vacation. It's called Sunkissed Goddess, so it definitely should have a beachy, suntanny, tropical vibe to it. That's what I thought. And so it's not exactly what I was expecting, but I think it's really nice. So I talked about the price. I want to tell you the notes. I'm pretty sure I remember them. Let's see. This has top notes, I know, of neroli and bergamot, middle notes of ylang and tiare flower, and the base notes are vanilla, coconut, labdanum, and some type of wood. So let me see if that is right. Only because I've been talking about this fragrance so much recently do I know the notes. So yeah, top notes are bergamot, neroli, middle notes are tiare flower and ylang, and base notes are coconut, vanilla, guaiac wood, and labdanum. It's like I don't even want to apply it because I'm not going anywhere, but the show must go on. This opens up very citrusy, bright, soapy to me, and I believe that's coming from the mix of the bergamot and the neroli that's really lifting it. I think it's absolutely beautiful, but then I do feel like shortly after the florals come through more, and they're a little stuffy to me, I would say, in the first 5 minutes, which I'm not obsessed with. The fragrance overall has this soapy, sunscreeny scent to it that I like, but I don't love, especially in those first 5 minutes, maybe 5 to 10. It does start to get more likable for me. I start to get more of the sweet coconut and vanilla coming through. It's not super creamy to me. It stays more soapy, but it gives it more of like a refreshing sweetness that I really enjoy, like a coconut milk or something like that. Little lactonic, sweet, floral, beachy, very beautiful. I almost get a little bit of like a salt note mixed in, adding to the summer vacation vibe. I think on the dry down it's really pretty. You have all your florals, the tiare flower, you really get the yellow floral to the ylang, which I love that they put that in this scent. I love ylang so much in my fragrances. I think accompanied by the citrus, it just gives the fragrances such a warmth. My SD card ran out of storage, of course. Okay, let's try again. I was saying this really is a vacation type of fragrance. I could see myself laying out on a hammock, reading a book, tanning, breathing in fresh ocean air. That is kind of what I get with this scent, but just made a little bit more soapy to me. It's really nice. It is beachy for sure, and I do like the fact that there's something elevating the scent slightly, making it a little bit more unique or expensive smelling than just a straight suntan lotion. Thank gosh. But For $300 almost, I would just say this is not a fragrance where I think I would pay full price again. I'd really want to get it on a discount, even more than 20% if possible. If not, I'll have to see as I'm wearing it more how I'm feeling. But as of right now, I think if it was a little less floral and a bit more coconutty sweet, I would appreciate the scent more. Even with Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, I adore this scent so much. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I've heard it compared to Sunkissed Goddess a lot. For me, the coconut in this scent is much more creamy. It feels more thick, like it has more body. I get that nutty facet coming from the pistachio. There's a lot of spice. I believe this one has pink pepper, cardamom. There's a beautiful warm benzoin and amber mixed in. I feel like benzoin always gives fragrances this rich vibe, and you really do get that here. This one also has tuberose, and it's really beautiful overall. It still has the citruses, the white florals. It still has a lot of what this fragrance does as well, but they are different to me. This one, I get a lot of the spice, I will say. It just has more of a luxe experience to it. Like this one, I always say, I feel like I am on a yacht, wearing all white, eating some $40 breakfast. Like that is just what I get from this scent. I really do. It's so beautiful and addictive, but it does not last as long as the Sunkissed Goddess. For me, this one is more feminine, which I do appreciate, but I will say once again, the Tom Ford really has more of an expensive vibe to it, which I do love. So I love having both. If I had to pick between the two, that's really difficult, but I would probably say Tom Ford Soleil Blanc just because I'm addicted to the creamy coconut and then that really tasty pistachio. I love pistachio so much. So yeah, you guys, if you're looking for something that is sunscreeny, soapy, fresh, warm, that type of solar fragrance, I think you'd really enjoy this one. It's very powdery, it's feminine, there is an elegance to it that I do enjoy, but like, yeah, I don't smell this and think casual, but at the same time, I don't smell it and think it's extraordinary. And I just feel like for the price, like I've said before, and the amount you're getting, it's a little unfortunate. I will say though, if this was a 3.4 fluid ounce, I'd be really happy. I'd be super happy. So that is why I'm saying getting it on a discount, I feel pretty good about my purchase. I'm not going to return this. I think it's nice. Do I struggle a little bit with the opening? I sure do, but on the dry down, I think it really is pretty. And I did get a compliment on this fragrance today. Somebody told me that I smelled like a beach. So if you want to smell like a beach, get Sunkissed Goddess. I think it is really nice. I just didn't think it'd be so soapy, and I do wish the vanilla and coconut were a little sweeter in the scent, and I think I'd like it a whole lot more. Maybe if it was a little less floral, ooh, maybe even if it had like a little bit of banana, I'd be here for it, like so over the moon excited. But right now, I just like it, you know? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the good things. And if you've smelled the fragrance in store or if you bought it, please let me know your thoughts. I will say, I hope that eventually they do come out with a travel spray so it would be more accessible, and also because it is a fragrance that would be beautiful for travel. And I love having travel sprays for that reason. Oh, I also forgot to mention, Nest Balinese Coconut mixes beautifully with Sunkissed Goddess by Kilian. These two together are so pretty because this one is really focusing more on the coconut of it all than the white floral. This one does have terry flower as well, but that coconut is so delicious. So putting this and adding this on top, elite. This combination is vacation vibes, so I'm so happy I remembered to mention that. These are also super expensive, but because they are so strong and long lasting, ooh, sorry besties, I will try to have my recording situation, my lights, my camera, my SD card taken care of for next time. This was all over the place, I know. But yeah, I love this one. It's beautiful, it's very long lasting, and a little bit does go a long way. So I am happy with it, and I will see you in the next one, besties. Bye!